I can hear you.
Yeah, cool, cool. I think I was trying to figure out what happened with the other meet because I think the calendar might have messed something up, bro. I'm not sure. How you doing, though, bro?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
Good, good, good. How old are you?
Sorry?
How old are you, bro?
I'm 18 right now.
18.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. Yeah, how long have you been doing like the whole trying to make money online and stuff like that for?
It's like since the COVID time.
Oh, so you've been like trying for a while, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Learning editing and everything like that. So yeah.
Cool, bro. And then you've been like editing for a while and clipping and stuff like that for how long?
Like I started to learning editing since the COVID. So you can just say how many years I've been practicing for that. Yeah.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Um, yeah, bro. So like, what's like your goal with like the whole entire thing?
Sorry?
What's the goal? You're just trying to make money and stuff like that, or what?
Right now I'm just trying to make money.
Yeah, where you from?
Yeah, I'm from India.
Yeah, you're cool, 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 bro. Um, so let me just tell you like a bit about what me and like my team does. So this is what we do. We don't like this isn't anything like paid or anything. We just like help people so that later on you guys are like good enough to start like making like your own money and stuff. So this is what we do. So we help people like go from just like clippers and stuff like that, and then we work with a lot of creators one on one. So we work with like actual. So obviously the creator that you're clipping for, um, we work with that guy one on one for his like main content and stuff, right? So we work with these creators like one on one, and then we help like these clippers and stuff like that, so that they can like end up partnering up with the creators that we work with. This is why we don't really like charge anything like that, so that you can help us, and then we help you. That makes sense.
No, it actually didn't like make sense to be exact.
Okay, all right, bro. So we work with creators, right? And
Yeah.
then also too, we work with like a lot of clippers.
Yeah. So you just
Okay?
like you are just a bridge between them.
Right, exactly, exactly. So yeah, that's a perfect way to explain it. So we're just a bridge, basically. So like with you personally, like we would work with you like one on one, so that you can go from like clipping, right, and then we'll get you really good. Because I think I looked at the videos that you're doing right now. Um, I know that you said you put like a lot of effort into them and stuff like that. They're not performing, and it's not for no reason, obviously, right? Like, um, because that's what like a lot of other people have. Like, it's not anything new for us where people would come and say like, oh, we put like this amount of effort into these videos and stuff like that. Um, but if they're like genuine like good videos, then they would start getting some traction. So yeah, so what we do, we sharpen like your skills up and stuff like that, so that you know exactly what you're doing. And then you also will make money in the process, of course, because you're clipping, right? So you're gonna get money like per 1,000 views or for the clipping and stuff. Um, and then once you're good enough, we'll give you like certain opportunities and stuff like that. We just throw opportunities at these clippers that are good. So once you're good, we start like here's this creator. He's paying like $3,000 a month for someone to edit his content. You can take it if you want. Here's this person is charging percentage. Some clippers even want to start their own clipping agencies, which we help with too. So yeah, we bridge the gap for like a lot of clippers so that they can start branching off and doing other things. Right? That makes sense now.
Yeah, I'm getting you. So you just take a small cut or commission on that thing.
No.
So how do you guys operate?
How do we get paid?
No, like you just told me you're operating how you operate, but why would you do all those things? You also need to make money. So how you make the money? I'm asking that.
Yeah. So for like, let's say for example, for the group that you're clipping for, right? That creator, he's paying us monthly for to manage that group, of course.
You mean the
So
Farid?
we're getting paid.
You mean Farid?
Yeah, like we have multiple creators, but yeah, for the one specifically, let's say Farid, for example, he pays us monthly. So he pays us monthly, and then we have these clippers, right? So now that's separate. So that's the one way we get paid from the creators. The second way, um, when the creator, when let's say they, it's just because there's a lot of people that we can and can't take, but we like to build relationships with people because obviously it'll make us money in the long run. So if a creator comes to us, right, like for us, it's not really worth it to do like a lot of like editing and content for us, for example, because we're a lot like more established, right? So some creators will come and say like, "Yo, like we need content for this, whatever." I'm like, "Bro, I can't take it. Can't do it for you, but I can link you up with with one of our guys. So a clipper, let's say, right? They will give us like a one-time fee, and then that has nothing to do with you and nothing to do with them, though. So they'll give us a one-time fee, and then you'll get placed in with them. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'm getting you.
Yeah. So that's like the way that we make money and stuff like that. So it's just basically like connecting the dots. Basically, is how we're getting paid, and then the monthly retainers, obviously for the groups and stuff like that, for managing them, building them, all of that stuff, right? So there's a couple ways. Like yeah. So does that make sense now? How we're getting, but it has nothing to do with like any of the Clippers
Yeah, yeah.
because we're aware like you for example, right? Like I'm sure you don't have like thousands of dollars to spend anyways, right? So let's say I jumped on this car right now expecting you to give me money or something, right? That would be a waste of my time because I know a lot of Clippers don't have money, so it's not gonna be fair for me to jump on and say, like give me money, whatever. So for the Clippers, it's a win-win, 100% for them. So for you guys, it's 100% a win. And also for us too, it's 100% a win. The only person that's getting charged is the actual creator. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, bro. You got any questions or no?
No, not yet till now.
Okay, cool, bro. Um, yeah, like you don't have any questions at all. You're not confused about anything. Like everything makes sense.
चीज ले लेगा अब मान लो तुम्हारा उसका पड़ता नहीं पड़ा क्रिएटर का तो
You're
yeah, I am hearing
okay.
you. I just have one question.
Yeah.
Let's say you made me contact with one creator, then after you made a creator contact with me, then your work is done from there, right?
Well, no, like we're still in contact with the, like it's not completely like done. Like we're not, um, like you're gonna have contact with me, of course, and then like whoever else we end up like linking you up with, right? So like if you have any questions, if you need help with anything, if you need help negotiating and stuff like that, like we're all here for it. Like some clippers, right? Some of them are bad at negotiating for numbers, so we do that for them, right? And then we we link them up with the creator. Like we do some negotiations for them. We help them with content. If something's going wrong and stuff like that. Like, of course, we connected you guys, so we don't want a bad reputation from either, right?
Yeah, but let's imagine, right? Let's say that the creator and the clipper,
Mhm.
they both don't, like, let's say they work for 1 month, but for the next second month, the creator starts pointing mistakes or whatsoever, and they both don't able to, like, match up together. Are you getting me? They are not able to work
Yeah,
together
no,
for
no,
some
yeah,
reasons.
yeah,
So what you will do at that
yeah,
time?
yeah, no problem. On to the next thing, and of course too, as you're working with that creator, right? There's more opportunities for you if you can take on two, three, four, whatever. You can take them all. Like you're not only getting like one person. Like you can take on four people if you want. You can take on five people, six people, 10 people if you really want to, right? Like, and then also too, like let's say you want to start your own agency. Let's say I'll help you out there too. Like you're not just gonna make money from like one person, and that's it. You know.
Yeah.
Um, and then of course, like if let's say you're only working with one
वो तो
person
बोला
though,
ना
you
करेगा
can
एक
come
टाइम
and
में वन
say
टाइम फीस लेगा मिलवाने का
um
किसी आदमी से.
you come and say that, yo Omar, let's say you come to me, right? Come and say, yo
वो
yo
फिर
Omar, like this guy, he doesn't want to like work anymore. I don't know what to do now. Okay, cool. We figure out what to do next. We get you with another creator. You want to start your own agency. You want to get more clients
Yeah.
here. You want to do more clipping jobs. You want to get better here. Whatever. Figure it out from there.
So
You
like
know. But
throughout this whole process, there like you'll only be charging the creator, right? It's not you won't be charging anything to Clipper.
no, no,
Yeah.
no.
Uh,
The Clipper. Listen, bro. The Clipper is 100% like. Listen, I'm so like we're people that make money. I don't need to come and take money from any Clippers or like anything like that. And I'm not gonna be on a call with like you or anyone else wasting anyone's time. Let's say at the end of this call, right? Let's say I tell you it's 100% free, okay? Right? And then later on in the call, or later on, like in a week or 2 weeks, right? I go tell you, okay, cool, bro, we got you a creator. It's gonna be $500 right now. You're gonna come and say, bro, I thought you was free. I thought it was 100% free, and then nothing's ever gonna happen. You wouldn't even give me money if I told you that. Anyways, it makes no sense. I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm not gonna waste my time, anyways. And if I go and say this is free, and then in 2 weeks I go try to charge you, you're not gonna give me money anyways. It's a waste of time. I'm telling you, for the Clipper, it's 100% win-win. For us, it's a win-win too, because you're someone that's good at what you do, right? So we have people that are good at what they do. So the creator is gonna trust us. You guys have people that are good. Okay, cool. Here, take this person. He's good. You know, and we charge the creator. The creator pays us, right? So win-win for us. The Clipper, he gets a job and money from these creators. So win-win for everyone. That's why like um yeah, like it's good business all around. Like I know like right now, like for you, like this is very common for us too. Like for you to be questioning, it's not like unnormal for you to be questioning this now. Why would you do all of this, whatever? Right? Because the world that we're in right now is completely like it's a bad spot that we're in right now. You know what I mean? Where no one trusts anyone for anything. That makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah. I have one more
So,
question.
huh?
I have one more question.
Yeah. What's up?
So it's like you are kind of an agency where you get all these clippers and you try to outreach to many creators for creating their personal brand but through viral reels and whatever, and then you contact us with those creators. So do you have any idea, or it can be like an average on like how much we might make from one creator if you upload like 30 reels, let's say, per month?
30 reels.
Yeah, let's say on average I make 30 reels for a creator, like means one reel per day. So how much
Mhm.
might I get paid from that on average?
We probably like. I don't think that wasn't like the best example because for a lot of creators that are serious about their content, that's why they even come to us in the first place. They're not looking for one reel. You know, most people are looking for at least 2 to 3 reels a day. Um, so if you're doing like 60, do you want me to give you like an example for that? Because if I have to give you an example for one a day, then I have to make something up because we don't really. I don't know. We haven't really got anyone that wants one reel per day.
All right.
But
So this explain with an example if you can.
yeah, yeah, sure. So if a creator wants like 2 3 reels a day, it really depends on the creator. So it really depends on what they want to charge. But most times, they're gonna give maybe like 2,000 for like 2 to 3 reels a day. Either that, like they'll give like 2 to 3 thousand probably, or they'll give a percent. So
Like
like a percent of like revenue in their business. That's if they're big enough, anyways. Like like if they're established enough and they're already making money, then you can decide if you want to take percentage or not, or if you want to take money instead. Right? So most times it's
yeah,
gonna be
so
like around
there
like
won't be like a PPV system, right? Like pay per view system.
no, not normally, no. Like that's usually just for like clipping and stuff like that. It'll either be like retainer or percent.
Yeah, and the payment, like the payment procedure. Uh how will that creator pay me? It's supposed to be between me and creator, or you will also just come in between and just do something over there also.
No, that would be completely with you and the creator. So usually, like, if they pay you, they're probably gonna pay you through like PayPal or Wise or something like that.
Yeah, it means it will just directly come to my account, right? From their side.
Yeah, yeah, from the creator to you. Yeah,
I just really need to check in everything before, because you also know the world right now we live. That's why I'm just checking
yeah,
everything.
yeah. I know. I understand why you're asking all these. Like, it's not. Um, like, if I didn't understand how all of this stuff like worked and stuff, I wouldn't. I'd be like, why is this guy asking so many questions? But of course, you're gonna ask so many questions. There's a lot of like scams and stuff going on. There's a lot of like bad people and stuff like that. Like, it's not the best situation where that we're in right now. Are you like religious in a way or no?
What
Do
do
you
you
follow
mean?
like
Nah, yeah, I have a reason. Absolutely, everybody has a reason, right?
yeah, but like like a lot of people they just say like they follow this and follow that. They don't follow anything, bro. But like and most yeah. So I guess I get what you're trying to get at and like why you're asking so many questions and this and that. It all sounds like a lot of like whatever, but at the end of the day, like what it is pretty simple, and you don't have to take like let's say I tell you, here's a creator, right, and this person's gonna pay this much for this whatever. You can say it. You can say no, I don't want to take it. Okay, cool. You know, no
Yeah,
one's forcing you to do
yeah,
anything.
yeah. So I just want to ask you this question. Let's say I say yes
Hmm?
today in this meeting. At the end of the meeting, I say yes. I can work with you. I can be a clipper for the agency or whatsoever. Then how much days it might I might get a
Well,
next
no, no,
call
you're
from
not.
you?
You're not even gonna be. Listen. So, I don't know you at all. So I don't know if you're gonna be. If I don't know if you're gonna be committed. I don't know what you're gonna do. So I'm not gonna sit here and say like you're gonna work for me or nothing. This is just to see if this is something like you want to do anyways, right? If it's something that you want to do in the first place, I'm not even gonna speak to you after this call too much, right? I'm gonna communicate with you through the group chats and stuff like that. But what you do at the end of the day is completely on you. So if you want to like push forward, right? Like that's how I'm gonna know like if you want to do this or not. I'm not gonna sit here and like um because like I said, like I don't really like know you. I don't know what you want to do and stuff like that. So if you
Need
want
need a
to,
commitment that, yeah,
right?
whatever
Like
the
if
criteria
you
is,
want
I will
to
definitely do it. Like break
make
down.
like a
Like
lot
just
of
tell
money,
me how
whatever,
much time you need.
through like this content and stuff like that,
Just tell me
then
before
I'm gonna tell
joining
you
this Ibrahim, I was working
um
like 3 4 agencies at time.
to
But
start
when he
off with
just
clipping, of
called me
course,
in written, I just said
right?
commit one
And
if
then
I'm going on it.
as soon as you
Surely
need
like
help
this.
with like clipping and um like stuff like that, then we'll help you out. Then we'll get you views. Then we'll tell you this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And then as soon as I see that you're committed to your stuff, that's when I can say, okay, cool. Here's an opportunity. Take it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna jump off of this call after this and then like kind of like babysit you and like say like here no no no. If you're committed yourself, then after this, then you'll start doing the clipping and stuff like that. Then you'll start asking questions and you need to get better here, you need to get better here. Why is this not getting views here? Why is this edit doing bad? Why is whatever. As soon as I see that you're committed, that's when I put you in with a creator. I'm not gonna sit here and do all of this stuff like if you're not even committed yourself. That makes sense?
Yeah, so like whatever the criteria is, I know that I can fulfill that. I'm very confident because
Mhm.
before this Ibrahim Primes, when I was working at the start and when he just started his WAP account, we were uploading like three uploads a day, for the competitions. And soon he just kept me in retainer right now. That's why I'm uploading only one edits per day, because he just kept me in retainer from PVP, because he just saw that 400k plus views. He just said that your views are like skyrocketing. I just want to keep you on retainer, and so I just had to agree to that fact. So like so seeing that, I'm saying that am I supposed to upload clips on Farid clips just so like you can see that if I am serious or not, or how will you check if I am serious or
Mhm.
not?
Yeah. Yeah. We'll start you off like with that group, that group that you're already in right now. Right? Like if you're engaged and you're um if you're engaged and you're making videos and you're trying to improve constantly, because that's what we're not looking for people that are the best at what they do already, right? We're looking for people that are like committed and looking to improve every day, right? Because there's some people like that think like I'm sure maybe you thought of like this a little bit, right? Because of the message that you sent. You said, oh, like I put like a lot of effort and they're really good videos and stuff like that. um like we're looking for people that are like constantly looking to improve, right? Because the people that do well aren't the people that already think they're the best. The people that do well are the people that are good already and want to constantly improve after that, you know.
Yeah, I completely understand you.
Mhm.
Okay, yeah, I get you. So, I will like start uploading Farid clips, but the issue is only that he's only paying like for 5K views or plus some. I think that the bounty is pretty low for that.
Exactly. The what?
Like the like even if he's paying per views, but still we have to cross 5K, right, to get the payment. Or it's 10K. It's 5K, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's 5K, bro. Five K is nothing. 5K is easy to hit. Like if I go in and try to and go and clip, like what's it called? Me personally, the way I know Fareed, I ran his personal account, so he's at 100,000 followers right now. I started with he only just hit that. I started with him like 5 months ago. He was at 40,000 followers, and I personally, me, went on his account and blew his account up from 40 to 100,000 followers. Viral video after viral video. It's a skill. It's not like it's not something where your videos are really good and they're doing bad for no reason.
No,
No,
no, no, but like there's a thing,
you,
Let's say because I have to make a new account in everywhere, like in YouTube, new account, Insta, new account, TikTok, new account.
yeah,
So
it's
it will
not
take
hard to
time
make
to
a.
warm up. It will take more time to warm up. I have to upload like consistently a lot of time, like at least a month before they start getting viral. That's the bare minimum.
It'll take a month for it to start going viral.
Yeah, absolutely, because the account is just newly made and like it will be hard for the algorithm just to the algorithm is slowly reach it out. It won't like gradually increasingly reach it out to many people. It will slowly reach it out, no, as per the algorithm how they work.
Hmm.
So that's why, because
Um,
yeah, you go.
yeah, there's a couple ways you could, and there's actually only two ways you can go about this. So you either start a fresh account completely, or you buy an account. Um, like yeah, if they're like $3 if you buy an account if you want. I can send you a link to a website and you can get it. It's like $3 if you want to buy an account, and you can start like ripping out through there. Um, but like yeah, most times you're gonna have to like start like, from a fresh account, and it's not gonna take you a month for it to like warm up. That's not really like how it works. If you're warming up your account constantly, it'll take like a couple of days to a week maximum. But if you're taking things slow and you want to like I don't know take your time and like whatever, sure maybe a month. Like if you're like slow and taking your time and stuff like that. But um most times like we had the one clipper. I think if you look up his account's like Fareed Abedin on Instagram. But he went from like zero to like 600 followers in like 2 weeks.
On
Like the guy,
Instagram.
what?
On Instagram.
Yeah, on Instagram. Like it's not like I'm telling you. I think you think certain things and you stick to it. Like you think it's gonna take this amount of time, and that's the only way that you're thinking right now. No, it's not gonna take that long. It's gonna take maybe
How much video
um
uploads to warm up? Like one
like
or
I'm
two
telling you, a
days?
couple of days at max, like for you to like reach some views. And then also too, like Instagram came out with child rules, which is like use and abuse. You can use that for like everything. So you can use that um so that you can like blow up off it, right? Like it'll take like a week at the
How
maximum
much
for
reel
you
do
to
they
get.
upload like per day basis, just to warm up their account on a week or 2 weeks basis?
How many what?
How many reels do they upload per day on their account just so that it can get warm up on 1 week or 2 week?
Yeah, the guy that he went from like 0 to like 600 followers in like 2 weeks. That guy he uploaded 3 times a day.
Okay, 3 times a day, then it will be quicker.
Yeah, like his first like couple of days, like 3 or 4 days or something. All of his videos were hitting like 7 views, 50 views, 100, like whatever. Like the low numbers, like they were just flopping, right?
Yeah.
And then I think like after a couple of days though, maybe like the fourth or fifth day, he hit one video that hit 1,000. Then a couple videos after that, I think one like blew up to like 3 million or something. And then after that, then his video started getting like a couple thousand views at least on the minimum.
Okay. So if I
So
start uploading for Farid, then you can just see my dedication. Then only you can put me on that group, right?
yeah, this is completely like if you want, bro. Like this is like if you hop off this car right now and like you do nothing after, like it has nothing to do with me. I don't care at all, you know. Like, but if you do end up like you because you're gonna do this anyways. You're gonna clip anyways, right? For other people,
Yeah, absolutely.
right? Exactly. Like so, if you're gonna be dedicated and clip for anyways, right? Like you might as well do it for a sole purpose that you're gonna get opportunities later to do like bigger things, right? Because you don't want to be clipping forever, of course, right? You want to make money in other places, maybe um, partner up with creators, or maybe start your own agency, whatever it is. Right? Like you don't want to be clipping forever,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So, but you're gonna do it anyways because this is the starting point forever. Because I started clipping like before it was even big. I started doing like clipping, like YouTube automations, TikTok automations, and stuff like that, like 2 years and like a half ago, something like that. Um, for like other creators and stuff, and I was only getting paid like I think I made like $100 from like YouTube like a couple of years ago while I was doing it. But yeah, like this is the starting point for most people when they start off with like content. Like for me, I started like this is how I started off. I started off cooking, and then I started a content agency after that,
What age are
and then
you?
after that I started
What's your age?
what's my race
What is your age? I'm asking.
age.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm 19, bro.
Oh, you are so young, man.
I'm young too, bro. But I started when I was like 15 with this like whole online space. So like I'm young, but I'm not like new to anything. You know, I've been doing it for like the last like 4 years. So so yeah, like I started off doing like clipping and stuff like that, and then after that, I started doing a content agency. This was only like 2 years ago. I started a content agency. Started getting just retainers and stuff like that. I scaled up and I made like maybe like 6,000 a month, something like that, something small. And after that, then I moved on to the growth operating, and then now I'm doing what I'm doing now. I'm building a lot of clipping programs for these guys. I'm partnering up with creators one on one. Um, so yeah, like this is what I'm doing now. I have a couple like side agencies and stuff like that, but not anything big. But yeah, bro. So like this is like starting point for most people. Like for me, this is a starting point for me.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. All right.
And of
Okay.
course, too, you're also in a whole other country, so it's a lot harder for you.
Yeah,
Like for
that's
me, it's
true.
easy. Yeah, like for me, like we're almost the same age, but for me, I have 10 times the more opportunity than you.
Yeah, that's true.
So um, so yeah, that's the way it kind of is right now. Um, but yeah, so you kind of like go in and do whatever is comfortable for you. Um, but if this is like something that you want to do, what I recommend is that first off, you start off clipping, bro. Like that's the first thing. Of course, like obviously you're already gonna be doing it. So the first thing, start off clipping, right? Um, like if it takes you 1, 2, 3 weeks, whatever, like a month, whatever it is. Let's say you're good though. Even if your videos are getting no views anyways, but they're good, like and they like could get traction if they're warmed up accounts. Even in the next 2 weeks, I'll give you a creator maybe. Like if they're like good enough, they should be getting traction, but your account isn't warmed up yet. Whatever it is, um, I'll throw you something anyways. So it really depends. Like this obviously like something you can get paid from, of course, like per view. But like if your videos are getting like they're not getting the amount of traction that it should if the account was warmed up anyways, but I see you're dedicated, I see you're making videos and stuff like that, then cool, I'll throw you someone anyways. Um, and then yeah, and then obviously just stay engaged with like community and stuff like that, group chats. Put you in like a WhatsApp group chat we have like specifically for Fareed, so that like you're in there. We have like a lot of people like, not like a lot of people. It's a smaller group for Fareed. I have like a group of I think like maybe like 10 people max that are like super dedicated into his stuff, like working constantly, stuff like that. So I'll put you in there, just stay engaged. And yeah, bro, that's what I would recommend. And then like as soon as like I see something, whatever, um, then yeah. Also too, we have for Fareed, he has like a couple of accounts that already have like on TikTok, not Instagram. Instagram for sure, you have to make a new account, and for TikTok too. But um, for the people that are like good and committed, we have already accounts. Like if you look up his name on TikTok, he has a couple accounts with like 100,000, 30K that we blew up before. So I'll give you one of those accounts if like I see like you're committed and good and stuff like that, so that you can just jump on one of those instead of constantly working on an account that isn't one.
All right. So, I think you just saw the content I made for Ibrahim, right?
Yeah, I don't know, whatever link that you put in there. Yeah, I took a look at it.
Yeah, like you haven't saw it properly yet.
Mm, uh,
देख रहा है। अभी पूछेंगे मतलब कि क्या तुम उसको क्या रेट करोगे ये सारा कंटेंट सही है नहीं हाँ बस हम पूछ रहे कि क्या ये लेवल सही है I know I'll be improving a lot but still for now is this level average or at what level would you rate it higher intermediate or better? And you wrote that in they were about to be a group meeting, right? Uh,
wait, what was it?
you said that there was about to be a group meeting, right?
Yeah, there's one in like 3 hours. Yeah.
I might not actually be able to attend it because it's already 1 a.m. here.
Yeah, no worries. You don't have to. Like they're not like mandatory or nothing, bro. Like, yeah. If you just like have any like personal questions or you want to hop on a call me and you, we can set it up again.
Yeah,
If you
absolutely.
need help on like getting like views and like whatever, I can hop on, help you out, see where you're going wrong, see where you're going right, and stuff like that. And then we can like do like one-on-one calls. Like I jump on them all the time, do them with people so that they know like where they're going wrong, where they're going right, how to improve and stuff like that. But yeah, if you want to just jump on ourselves, they're usually just to like go over everyone together. But I know some people are international and stuff, so a lot of times like we just hop on calls, just us like one on one.
Yeah, but did you saw the clips that I make for that guy?
For free.
No, for the Ibrahim. Are you seeing them right now?
Hold on, let me take a
Mm.
look.
Yeah, the link I submitted while just joining the group. Right, John.
1 second, let me just pull it up.
I just have one more question. The 10 people who are in the WhatsApp group, have they ever did any other clippings?
Are they what?
Like, have they ever clipped, or are they, or like, have they ever done clipping for others also in the past?
Yeah, yeah. A lot of them are already experienced.
Mm.
Yeah, do see the clips. Yeah, I see it.
There are a ton, like, there are a lot of video that you can see. Right. कल साला हम ग्रॉक को ये सब पूरा मैसेज लिख देंगे होता है ना इब्राहिम वाले क्लिपिंग वाले में ताकि वो समझ सकेगा इसमें हमको एक दिन में पूरा लिखाना पड़ेगा एमरजेंसी को हाँ
Yeah, yeah. I see, bro. Um, we're gonna have to set up like a whole another call. I can go over like why they're getting the numbers that they're getting. But yeah, I see why. It's just like you're definitely like you're good though. I say that like, you're good at the like, and you're capable of making good videos and stuff like that. But they're not getting traction for a reason though. But you're definitely capable of it. You just gotta we gotta sharpen it up, bro. But we're gonna have to set up like a whole another call for that because it's gonna take a little longer. But yeah, we can go over it soon. You want to set up like another call?
like can you just say me the reason in like bullet points why is the video is not getting traction.
Like bullet points. Like that's what I'm saying. Like I can dig deep into it. Yeah. Like if you want to set up like another call or something like that.
Yeah, we can still another call but it's already 1 year. I have to see the time also.
Yeah, no, we could do like tomorrow or like whatever. Like it's it depends. Yeah, whatever you want to do, we can do in the morning. Like sure, it's fine with me.
Yeah, if
But
then we
yeah,
can
it's
do
just
it
because I have
tomorrow.
another call in like 10 minutes. So
Is it for another clipper like me?
yeah, I need to get like set up for that.
Like is
No,
it
no, no, it's actually with a creator. So
okay,
um
okay. So,
yeah, he wants to like build out his clipping like program and stuff. So
all right.
it's just a call. Yeah,
Then
it's just a closing call for that. But um, yeah, I gotta hop on that in like 10 minutes.
can you just like rate the content that you have shown out of 10?
Out of 10, and like it's good like yeah, it's good content, but like just very basic issue is that it's coming from like no unique angle. Like it's the same thing that people are seeing like every single day. So it's the things that like just from me looking in the outside in, like I can't even like really like I'm not really looking at the videos one by one. Um, but just like from like the outside in, a lot of it is like the same stuff that people have been seeing for the last like year and a half of like entrepreneurship, money, business, and stuff like that. So it's the same exact thing that people are like looking at every single time, and you will notice the people that like go viral and stuff always have like some sort of unique angle when it comes to their content. Like I can go over some examples. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take like a little bit longer, and then I can kind of like dissect the video, like in depth if we hop on like another call. But like the base premise of it is that you're coming with no unique angle at all.
I get it. So I think it will be better if you just schedule a call tomorrow because it feels like a very depth topic to understand.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I recommended that we hop on another one because I know it's gonna take a bit.
I think
Um,
I think WhatsApp will be enough. We don't need Meet or something like that. We can just call in WhatsApp only.
sure,
This
sure,
is a simple voice call only. So
sure,
I will just chat you in WhatsApp the time tomorrow at the morning. At what time I will be free to talk with you, or we can just discuss in the chats only, and we can just talk on the WhatsApp itself. We don't need Meet or other stuff.
sure. Yeah,
All right.
yeah. No worries.
I think this
Cool.
was
All
it
right,
for
bro.
today. Thanks. Have a nice day.
No worries, bro. Talk soon.
Yeah. Bye.
I see you, bro.
And that's how we get $1,000 deal.